Hello everyone, and welcome to the Player Review channel. As you've guessed, today we're talking about one of the best center backs in the game. Or is he the best? Or far from it? Let's find out. By the way, as you may have noticed, SBCs for Ronaldinho and Vieira are just around the corner, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, Prime Stam has a tall average body type, standing at 191 centimeters, with pure lengthy acceleration and 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot. As for chemistry styles, there's no need to overthink it. Just give him shadow. His playstyles include jockey, block, intercept, anticipate, bruiser plus, and aerial. For roles, he has the most important one for a central back, defender plus. As you know, in EAFC 25, the rewards for the Weekend League are awesome, which means that the game has become much harder to play. Our boosters will help you to get the best rewards. Write in, because the number of spots is limited. And don't forget that we also sell coins at a cheap price. All links in the description. As many of you know, we work with FUT Champs boosts, and we've got players who are not quite pros but very close. Don't worry, this isn't an ad. The point is, opinions on Stam's card vary. Some consider him one of the best central backs, while others don't even put him in the top 5. Stam is definitely a strong card, but he won't suit everyone. Let's start with the advantages of this card. First, great pace with shadow. Second, his pure lengthy acceleration is absolutely crucial for a center back. This allows him to consistently catch up with attackers over long distances. His body type and long legs help as well, so pacey opponents usually aren't a problem. That said, don't expect Stam to always catch players like Adama Traoré. Adama remains a challenge for almost any defender. Still, in most cases, Stam catches his opponent using his long legs. Then, his strong body type comes into play, easily pushing almost any opponent off the ball. This makes Stam frequently the first to the ball, intercepting and shielding it simultaneously. Alternatively, he can simply bulldoze opponents in classic tank-like fashion while starting his own attack. In short, don't expect mercy from this guy. However, even this powerhouse has some flaws. The main issue lies with Bruiser Plus. While it's undoubtedly a strong playstyle, it can be unpredictable and challenging to master. In advanced defending, any careless shoulder challenge might lead to awkward animations, like missing the opponent entirely. Additionally, excessive strength and aggression can often result in fouls, which happens more with Bruiser Plus than with Anticipate. As we know, players with Anticipate Plus can foul during a tackle without being penalized. Let's look at this example. If Anticipate Plus had triggered instead of Bruiser Plus, Stam would have kept possession. Instead, it led to a dangerous situation near our goal. In short, Bruiser Plus requires caution. If you're not a competitive level player, it's better to use tactical defending instead of advanced. This lets Stam decide which animation to use when tackling, whether to shoulder the opponent or go for a standard tackle. Fortunately, Stam has Silver Anticipate, allowing for clean and precise tackles. This playstyle enables Stam to trigger interception animations without needing you to press any tackle buttons. What impressed us most, however, was his game reading. Stam frequently stepped up for interceptions or quickly engaged in duels whenever the ball entered his zone. This made us reluctant to interfere, fearing we'd mess up his automatic brilliance. His interceptions were also solid. Beyond his playstyle, his long legs allowed him to reach balls further away. As expected, the ball often stuck to his feet, or in one case, his chest during an interception. That said, the lack of a slide tackle playstyle is sometimes noticeable. For example, in this situation, a slide tackle could have secured possession. But alas, this is something Vieira excels at, thanks to his slide tackle talent. On the bright side, aerial ability was never an issue. With Silver Aerial and his height, Stam performs well in the air. His jumping and heading animations are also worth praising. As mentioned, Stam's reading of the game, model, strength, and aggression are his standout traits. These qualities allow him to entirely outmuscle opponents, even tanks like Rooney, not to mention smaller players. That said, there were some failures in 1v1 situations. For example, it's understandable that he struggled against Rashford, but how did he lose this duel with Vinicius? Perhaps Stam was trying to draw a foul, knowing Vinicius' reputation, but the referee wasn't buying it. Of course, those annoying instant tackles are still frustrating, but this is more an issue with the game than with Stam himself. Overall, mistakes happened during testing, but the more we played with Stam, the more he impressed us. By the end of the review, we didn't even want to sell him. Still, when the SBC dropped and his price crashed, we decided to sell and managed to break even. But would we complete Stam's SBC now? Honestly, no. The SBC costs around 900k and his market price is lower. Plus, we want to save fodder for upcoming cards. Most importantly, Stam doesn't feel like a must-have card. Yes, he's excellent and top tier, but not without flaws. Can you adapt to these flaws and make the most of him? Absolutely, but whether it's worth the effort is up to you. We're happy with the defenders we already have, especially since they're likely to receive evolutions in the future. There's no need to rush for Stam's card. It's great, but you can live without it. Because of this, we won't include extensive comparisons in this review. Personally, we still prefer Konate, both for his body type and Anticipate Plus. Though Konate isn't as strong in reading the game, some players don't like him at all. Ideally, we'd recommend buying Stam's card and playing around 10 matches with him before committing to the SBC. We understand how this sounds, buy coins instead of spending fodder. But this advice is for those who already have the budget. Seriously guys, test him yourself first. If you've already tried Stam, let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you agree with and what do you disagree with? Feel free to ask questions as well. We'll do our best to answer quickly. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more timely reviews. We're giving Stam 9.2 out of 10 for card quality and reminding you that detailed ratings will be available tomorrow on our Twitter. For SBC cost, the card gets a 10. Thank you for watching till the end and we'll see you in the next video.